Hello student, in previous lecture we have learned how the image is formed in the concave mirror.
Now, in this lecture, we have to discuss
How the image is formed in convex mirror and usage of a spherical mirror, that is convex and concave mirror, sign convention of a spherical mirror. But before proceeding in this lecture, take a summary how the image is formed in the concave mirror. Okay? So let's start. So students, we have to make a table like position of object, position of image, and size of image and nature of image. Means the image is real or virtual. Okay. The first case we have discussed, when the object is placed at infinity. Students, when we placed an object at infinity, then the image is formed at focus. Okay, and what is the size of image, students? It's very small. Like point size. Okay, and nature of image, yeah, real and inverted. Now the second case, as we have discussed, when the object is placed between infinity and center of curvature, that is beyond center of curvature. When we placed an object between infinity and center of curvature, the image is formed between center of curvature and focus, and size of image, students, small. And again the nature of image is real and inverted. Okay. Now the third case is when we placed an object at center of curvature, then the image is formed at center of curvature. Size of image is, students, same size. And again the nature of image is real and inverted. Now the fourth case is when the object is placed between center of curvature and focus, the image is formed at, students, beyond center of curvature. Okay, and the size of image is large. And again the nature of image is real and inverted. Now the fifth case is when the object is placed at focus, the image is formed at Yeah, right, infinity. Okay, and the size of image is very large. And again, the nature of image is real and inverted. Real and inverted. Now the last case is, students, when the object is placed between focus and pole. The image is formed behind the mirror. Behind the mirror, and the size of image is large. And nature of image is, yeah, virtual and erect. Okay, these are the cases of image formed by concave mirror. As students, when we carefully observe this table, we will find one thing, that is, when we will put object near the mirror, the image will form far and far. Like when we put object at infinity, then the image is formed at focus. Okay, and when we put object between the infinity and center of curvature, then the image is formed between center of curvature and focus. And when we put object at the center of curvature, then the image is also formed at center of curvature. Okay, so students, this is a very important case of concave mirror, students. Okay, now we are proceeding to our next topic, that is formation of image by convex mirror. Formation of image by convex mirror. Okay, in this topic there are only two cases of formation of image. So the first one is when the object is at infinity. Case first is when the object is placed at infinity. Okay, so students, suppose that this is a convex mirror. Okay, and this is the principal axis of this mirror. Then this point is pole, this is focus, this is center of curvature. Okay, and suppose that, students, this is an object and this is placed at infinity. Then a light ray which are parallel to the principal axis, after reflection it goes like this. Okay, and another incident light ray which are parallel to the principal axis, after reflection it goes like this. Then, student, as we further increase these both light rays, then we will see these both light rays intersect each other at this point, and this point is focus of this mirror. So, student, the image is formed at here, and it is very small in size, like point size. So the result is the image is formed at focus. Okay, second result is it is point size, means very small. Okay, and nature of image is, students, virtual and erect. Virtual and erect. Okay. Now, second and last case is, students, case 2. When the object is placed between infinity and pole, means anywhere between pole and infinity. So, between infinity and pole. Okay. Suppose that, students, this is a convex mirror and this is the principal axis. Then this point is pole, this is focus, this is center of curvature, and when we placed an object at here, okay, then an incident light ray which are parallel to the principal axis, after reflection it goes like this. Okay, and another incident light ray like this. Okay, and after reflection it retraces its path, because when we further increase this light appears like it's come from center of curvature. Okay, and when we increase this incident light, then this light look like it comes from focus of the mirror. Then these both light rays intersect each other at this point and image is formed here of this object. So result, the image is formed between pole and focus, small in size as compared to object. Okay, and case third is the nature of image is virtual and erect. Okay, student, why virtual? Because these both light rays appears to intersect, not actually intersect. Okay, so these are the two cases of formation of image by convex mirror. One more thing, students, when you draw a ray diagram, then first draw all the diagrams and then write the name of pole, focus and center of curvature. Because अगर आप पहले से ही इसके नाम लिखना चाहोगे तो बहुत सारी गलतियां हो जाएंगी. मुझे तो रे डायग्राम बनाने की बहुत सारी प्रैक्टिस है, इसलिए मुझसे गलत नहीं हो रहा है, लेकिन आपसे हो जाएगा. सो पहले आप पूरे रे डायग्राम को बना लें, देन इस पोल, फोकस एंड सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर को लिखें. ओके, नाउ वी आर प्रोसीडिंग टू आवर नेक्स्ट टॉपिक, दैट इज यूजेज ऑफ स्फेरिकल मिरर. यूजेज ऑफ स्फेरिकल मिरर. And the first one is usage of concave mirror. So the students, concave mirror are commonly used in torch, searchlights and vehicles of headlight such as train, cars, etc. to get a powerful parallel beam of light. Okay, and it is also used as saving mirrors to see a larger image of face. Okay, student, and there are several other uses of concave mirrors, but these are commonly used. So the first one is and the second one is now the third one is Okay. Now the second one, that is convex mirror. स्टूडेंट्स, कॉन्वेक्स मिरर का यूज जनरली व्हीकल्स में रियर व्यू मिरर के लिए किया जाता है बिकॉज दे ऑलवेज गिव an erect and diminished image in which driver can view a larger area than a plane mirror. One more thing students, इस मिरर का यूज स्ट्रीट लाइट में भी किया जाता है बिकॉज ऑफ इट्स डाइवर्जिंग प्रॉपर्टी. स्टूडेंट्स, convex mirror are also known as diverging mirror because of its diverging property of light, and concave mirror are also known as converging mirror because of its converging property of light. Okay, तो चलिए लिख लेते हैं. Second point is so student, we are moving to our next topic, that is sign convention for spherical mirror. Suppose that a student, this is a concave mirror and this is the principal axis of this mirror. So this point is pole, and if we placed an object here, and this axis is also known as x-axis, this is x dash. If we draw another axis, that is y-axis, this is y dash. Okay, so first of all the distances are measured from the pole of the mirror, means here. Okay students, आप कोई भी डिस्टेंस को मेजर करोगे तो वो इस पोल से ही मेजर करना. नाउ द सेकेंड पॉइंट इज दोज डिस्टेंसेस which are measured in the direction of incident light are taken as positive. Means suppose that this is the direction of incident light, okay, then this is taken as, means here taken as positive, and opposite to the direction of incident light taken as negative, means here taken as negative and this is taken as positive. Those distances which are measured above the principal axis, this is the principal axis student, those distances which are measured above in the principal axis means here taken as positive, and those distances which are measured below the principal axis means here taken as negative. Okay student, these sign conventions are also same as convex mirror, so you can write all these points. So the point number 1 is So these are the points of the sign convention for spherical mirror, students. The first one is all the distances are measured from the pole of the mirror. Second, the distances are measured in the direction of the incident light rays are taken as positive, and the third one is the distances measured in the opposite direction to the incident light rays are taken as negative, and fourth one is the distances measured above the principal axis are taken as positive, and the distances measured below the principal axis are taken as negative. Okay students?
सो स्टूडेंट, ये सारे पॉइंट्स आपको लर्न नहीं करना है, सिर्फ समझ के रखना है। ये सारे पॉइंट्स आपको न्यूमेरिकल सॉल्व करने में बहुत ही हेल्पफुल होंगे। ओके,
सो आज के लिए बस इतना ही। नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हम पढ़ेंगे डेरिवेशन ऑफ मिरर फॉर्मूला एंड मैग्निफिकेशन एंड सम इम्पॉर्टेंट न्यूमेरिकल्स। एंड स्टूडेंट्स, इफ यू लाइक दिस वीडियो देन प्लीज थम्स अप and share, subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.